guys, Osley here, and today I'm going to be talking about my first impressions and initial thoughts on Black Ops 7. Just came out yesterday. So initially, I had no interest in this game. I played Black Ops 6 for like a week or two when it launched and just had a blast. I really liked the zombies mode when it came out, and then everything just kind of fell flat. So like after like the first month or two, I just stopped playing completely, switched over fully to Siege and other things. But for Black Ops 7, I didn't really have any hype for it. I kind of just saw it as like a reskin of Black Ops 6. But after playing through like the first campaign mission and playing the multiplayer a little bit, I kind of have some initial thoughts on it. The campaign is completely whack. There's no point. Like, that's the one reason I've quit the campaign for Black Ops 6, was it was super interesting and fun until the zombies in campaign came along, and it just completely turned me off of the campaign. I was like, if I want to play zombies, I would just play the zombies mode. I don't need it in campaign. And that's the main issue I have with the campaign for this game, is just right out the gate, the first mission, as soon as you get captured in that room, it's zombies.
Some fucker just came out of court. I saw it. Some kind of fucking monster. Those killed soldiers and their monster buddies. They're here. I'm still in the lab. Who the hell launched this?
Stop. No.
Did a giant fucking machete.
I couldn't do it for Black Ops 6. I can't do it here. I don't know why Activision went that route. Like it didn't work before. I don't know why they thought it would work again. And also for campaign, another issue that I had was the plates and just the Warzone loot boxes and plating up and enemies having plates. If I want to play Warzone, I'll just go play Warzone. I don't need that in the campaign. I would like a story, not like a multiplayer type mode for the campaign. Like, that historically hasn't how it's been, and I just don't think it was needed. I will say the graphics look decent. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be finishing the campaign. It's just not interesting to me. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't care. The mechanics are weird. I think I'm just going to play some multiplayer and see how that goes, honestly. So far, like, the multiplayer actually feels pretty good. I thought the like wall jumping and stuff would be like cracked out, and it can be depending on who's playing and who you're playing against. But for the most part, it hasn't actually been too bad. I've been able to, well, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't track targets. It just depends on like if I'm on or not. And like most of the time, I'm not trying to sweat my dick off because like I just don't care enough. It's like a public multiplayer. It's not the World Series of Call of Duty or whatever. The gunplay actually feels pretty good. The guns feel pretty snappy. Like if you hit your shots, it's pretty rewarding, but if you miss, it's pretty punishing, which I think is pretty good. It kind of brings back a skill gap a little bit. I play on mouse and keyboard, but I have heard people talking about how the controller aim assist has been toned down, which I appreciate, because I feel like I'm winning more of my gunfights that in Black Ops 6 I would have just got smoked, especially up close. The gunsmith seems not bad. They brought back the pick 5 system. I think there's a perk that you can get like a couple more attachments, or 1 or 2 more. I haven't unlocked it yet. I haven't played enough. I'm only like level like 10, I think, at the time. But so far it's been pretty good. I will say there is like a little bit of a bug in the game where if I picked the top 4 modes for the matchmaking, but every time I would end a match, it would reset it and it would pick the bottom 5. So I kept ending up in search and destroy matches that I wasn't trying to play search and destroy. I was trying to play like kill confirm, team deathmatch, domination, like that kind of stuff. And I just kept ending up in like search, and I was like, why am I here? Why do I have to reset this queue every time? So now I've just been clicking on the team deathmatch only playlist thing. So if they fix that, then I'd be able to play more modes consecutively and not end up in modes that I don't want to play. But that's just like I guess kind of a minor issue, but it does impact like how much I want to play, what game modes I play. I will say some of the maps are, I don't want to say they're good, because they're not, but they're also not terrible. Like, they just feel like decent, pretty middle of the road, nothing terribly wrong with them. The flow is nice. It's not like you see people jetpacking around everywhere, because there's no jetpacks. It's just that little wall jump. They kept the Omni movement, which it's not great. I don't care for it, but I also like don't hate it. So it's whatever. I could take it or leave it. Not a huge deal to me. I will say some of the best luck I've had competing with some of these like movement demons is just not using tax print at all. Just playing more like boots on the ground style, just old school, just running, not trying to like slide cancel or jump around everywhere, and just really focusing on tracking and hitting my shots. And that's worked out pretty well for me actually. But I am more of like a casual Call of Duty player at this point. I've been playing a lot of like Battlefield, and before Battlefield came out, I played a lot of like Stardew Valley and just other games because like I just wasn't having fun in Call of Duty. So it's been a minute, so I gotta get back in the groove of it. But so far, the multiplayer has actually been pretty fun, even if it is pretty sweaty because it's only the people that actually care that played. The only reason I came back is just to see how it went. Honestly, it's not bad. Specifically, the multiplayer, it's not bad. It's not the best. It's not like Modern Warfare 2019. Like that was revolutionary to me, at least when it came out, and I loved it and played so much with my friends. But it's not doing anything terrible so far. There are some guns that kind of feel a little overpowered that like, especially from the beta, which I didn't play, but people that did, they got a blueprint for it and good for them because that thing melts. I've been absolutely shredded by it. But there are other guns that it feels like you can compete a little bit with. I still have to unlock a lot more because I barely have anything at this point. But it feels like the first couple guns aren't terrible. It's like a 50-50 if you win some of your gunfights. But if you catch someone by surprise and you hit your shots, typically you can kind of melt someone. I haven't really looked at the perk system at all, honestly. I don't really have anything unlocked. Again, I'm like level 10. But once I get more stuff unlocked, I'll revisit that. I might play some zombies if I can get my friends to play with me. If not, then probably not. I've never been a huge zombies guy. It just doesn't really interest me. I don't really know why, but that's beyond the point. Anyways, I think that the long term, if I were to stay on Call of Duty, I'm not really sure what it would take. Because like it's not like they're doing anything wrong or that terrible yet. I just don't really have that much interest to play. I've been having a ton of fun playing Battlefield 6 and that playstyle. I've always been a Battlefield player. I don't know. I think Call of Duty just has to find its identity a little bit more to really get me to come back. Because I did enjoy like Modern Warfare 2019, the Modern Warfare 3 from like 2022. Yeah, like those games, like those ones where I had a ton of fun on. I loved them. I love the movement. I love the weapons. I love the like creator class systems that they had at the time. But right now it just feels like a better version of Black Ops 6, which is good. It's better, but Black Ops 6 was not anything to be proud of. So it's not really hard to improve over that. It reminds me of going from Modern Warfare 2 2021 into Modern Warfare 3 2022. I think I got this user. I might have the years wrong, but either way, like it just felt like that progression. Like it was a bad game, everyone hated it and left, and then the follow-up was better. Granted, I don't know if this one is going to be as much better as Modern Warfare 3 was compared to Modern Warfare 2, but so far the campaign is a dumpster fire. I hate it. I will not be finishing that. But the multiplayer is like the last chance. Otherwise, I'm not going to be playing very much of Black Ops 7. I haven't really seen any like cheating issues so far. I haven't played enough to probably, and I'm not obviously not good enough to come across a lot of cheaters, but so far I really don't think I've seen any, which is nice. Big difference from past Call of Duties where even in like the betas and stuff and initially on launch, it's just been riddled with them. So hopefully the new anti-cheat system that they have is working, but only time will tell, and honestly probably not that well. But for now, I think I'm just going to keep it on the back burner. I'm going to continue to play a little bit here and there. I'll still probably be maining Battlefield 6, Stardew Valley, Helldivers 2, just games that I've really enjoyed recently, and just continue to give Call of Duty a little bit of a chance and see how it goes. I want to try some of the other bigger modes. Like they have a mode that I've seen. It kind of looks like almost like Call of Duty's version of Conquest. So I would like to try that out because I am a really big Conquest fan in Battlefield. I've always loved that mode. So we're going to see how that goes. Yeah, honestly, like I'm not hyped. I'm not thrilled, but it's not as bad as I was thinking it would be, the multiplayer at least. And so like, I think going forward, just going to see how it goes. I don't know. Like I'm probably gonna have to cut this out because I'm just rambling at this point, but like, I wouldn't say this is a good Call of Duty. It's not the worst, but it's not good. I think that's going to be my opinion on this game for the most part.